Welcome back to Pine City Apiary. Today we've got the Craftsman lawnmower and the Yanmar. Just to get an idea of the difference in sizes between the compact tractor and the riding lawnmower. Here you get another idea of the size difference. As you can see, the much bigger machine. Alright, so we got to see the difference in the sizes between the riding lawnmower and the Yanmar. Why did I get this machine, and why did I get a Yanmar? Well, with my physical conditions, I can't do a lot around the house, around the yard anymore. I just don't have enough oxygen supply. I hit the wall way too fast. So this is going to help do a lot of those projects that need to get done. Why did I get a Yanmar? Well, I was looking for a long time. Well, let's go a little bit further than that. Back when I was in junior high school, I bought a John Deere B, 1944 John Deere B. And when I went to college, I gave that B to my dad. He was on his farm. And my expectations was that when he passed, I would get my tractor back. But he sold it in between, so I did not get my tractor back. So for a while there, we were looking at antique tractors. I was looking at either a John Deere B, I maybe even thought an A, but an A would be pretty big for, and even a B for that matter, would be pretty big for what I needed to do. Also, they're older, and an older tractor, all tractors need maintenance, but I just didn't feel like I was up to maintaining an antique tractor. So I got myself convinced that I wanted to get a compact tractor, a modern new one, maybe a used one, we'll see. And I started looking at used prices for John Deere 1025Rs, and I was really quite put off by them. Sure, they hold their value probably, but it was just a lot of money. And that's because the people went into them, they spent a lot of money. So I looked at newer 1025Rs, and they were pricey. Right now they got a sale on them, and that sale price is pretty much what I paid for this machine. But that was just the tractor. Did not include any kind of attachments. The price I paid for this machine included the front end loader. So price was the big thing. Another big thing is, even with the John Deere, you're buying a Yanmar engine. Yanmar engines are what John Deere's have. It's just what they have. So I started looking at Yanmars and saw the price difference. And Yanmars they're a Japanese company, but they're made in Georgia, and they make everything on the tractor. They make the transmission, they make the engine, they make everything. So that was another big point, because John Deere's are made all over the world, and they're manufactured in the United States. So that was also an issue that I had. Another issue that I had going into it was parts. Eventually everything needs parts, and the parts that are painted green are much more expensive than the parts for the Yanmar. So that was an additional consideration, is that the upkeep was also going to be more expensive. It is what it is. John Deere's make a good machine, but I'm happy with the Yanmar. And that's another thing too, the attachments. The John Deere attachments are more expensive, and they have proprietary connections that you have to get adapters for other pieces of equipment to work. So that was my choice. I like the machine. I'm going to try to do more with it and try to get better on it. Got a couple projects done with it. Got a few more to do. Eventually, we've got piles of branches that we cut down. Those have got to get out. I'd like to get a grapple for it. I'd like to get pallet jacks for it, and maybe even a rotary cutter in the back, a bush hog, sometime. All right. Well, I think what we'll do now is I will go see if I can dig a hole. I'll do a junior. All right. Let's go do that. right, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up are super cool, and you too can be super cool if you give us one. Do you know what else is super cool? That's right, subscriptions. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If you have, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. If you haven't, right now is a great time. Scroll down, click on that red subscribe button, click on the bell, get her done. As always, thank you very much. Have a great day. That's Buttercup. She's a good rabbit. Get down from there. Junior wants to say hi. But that's Buttercup.
Yesterday is his birthday.
Yep. Yesterday was his birthday.
He's 8 years old. Happy birthday, Peter.
Ninja's a big boy.
Here's Ninja.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go in.